What is going on, YouTube? How are you guys doing? This is the Straight Truck channel, coming to you live. Well, recording right now and then going to be posting, but this is a live video. Anyways, so in other news, I quit the trucking company I'm working for, and went back to the company I was with before, because the grass ain't always greener on the other side. And I learned that the hard way when I left a good position, a good job. I was frustrated, and I was upset on the road. So yeah, I left and went to to this company. And this company here that I quit from is not treating me well. They're not treating me like family. They're not allowing me to have time home and time off, and they just see me as a number and not as a person. They don't see me as an important part of their company, because see, I'm the breadwinner. I'm the driver. I'm the bread and butter. I'm the one that's making them the money. I'm the one that's doing the work, driving the truck, picking up the load, strapping the load down, loading it on the truck, dealing with warehouses that don't care about truck drivers, dealing with the frustrations of driving and risking my life every single day while they stay at home and collect a paycheck. And I'm out here busting my tail in, straining my back, doing this kind of work and not getting treated accordingly. And then what really set me off was my friend that passed away. I wanted to take off for the funeral, and they said, "Oh, that's such short notice." I'm like, "Oh, wow! I never thought somebody would be so low-hearted and an asshole before." But I was like, "Wow, that is so surprising." So, I pretty much had to tell them "Hey, I'm taking off for the funeral. I'm going. That. That's all there is to it." So I went to that. They're putting me in shitty equipment, like shitty ass Freightliner box trucks. I fucking hate Freightliner with a passion. They got me riding around in this shitty Freightliner, broken fuel gauge, leaking axle seal, like shit ain't working right. Overdrive don't work. You gotta keep cutting it off and then cutting it back on for it to kick in. Loss of power, everything. So I'm going back to driving big ass box trucks that I was driving before. I was driving commercial class 6, like the heavy duty, medium heavy duty box trucks, like the Kenworth. So it's pretty much a semi box truck is what it is. The Kenworth, the Hino. I'm talking about 300 horsepower, straight 6, 400 horses, up to 5. I'm talking about some big powerhouse kind of trucks that I was driving. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy. But I'm actually glad that I was able to get my old job back and go to work and get things done that I need to get done. And I think my dog is sitting on my Mountain Dew. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah. Lay down. I think we should sit. Here, get in the back. Get in the back. Get in the back. Get in the back. No. Get in the back. Get in the back. God dang. I know you're sitting on my Mountain Dew because I know I had it up here. I know it's up here because I had it. Oh, great. Oh, lost my Mountain Dew. I got a water, so I guess that'll work. But yeah, I'm heading down here to Charlotte. Um, yeah, so heading down here to Charlotte. Um, get back into trucking, and so what I'm doing is I'm finishing up this load. I'm finishing up this load for this company that I just left. Um, doing this load to Sanford, North Carolina, and then as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going home. Uh, Going back, get my stuff ready, then start work at the truck company I was with before, and then you know, start making some real money and start traveling East Coast, West Coast. Now that's another thing. So he never let me go to California, Nevada, or Arizona, or places like that I've been to before with the company I left, and he never sent me out there. He kept bullshitting me on my mileage and shit. You know how much I was bringing home? Like the max I was bringing home was uh, like $800, $700, six, five. Like I had a one paycheck that was like $300, and this guy's acting like, oh, that's really going to cover my bills and my expenses and what I have going on in my life, my personal life, and everything like that. That all takes into consideration of what goes on at work. Like if you ain't providing me enough financially, like enough financial compensation for the job that I do, I mean, I can't afford to live. I can't afford to survive. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, look, either you start paying me, this amount, or I'm leaving, and you find yourself a new driver. And see, that's the thing. It's like when you have a skill set, um, when you have a skill set, when you have a skill set, when you have a set skill set and everything, when you're multi-talented and you can do this and this, um, they think that, oh, you're replaceable. They think, oh, you know uh, I could just replace him, or he don't have the skill set, or they don't know your background. They don't know like what your talents are. They don't see you as a person. They don't see you as part of this because it's fucking stupid like how dumb managers and shit can be, because it's like they're working and sacrificing their lives, their home time, and everything to build the company up. That's what they're doing. Oh my god, tipping. Ew. Stinking. Nasty. Oh my god. That was my dog. Oh. What are you doing? You interrupted my video here. So anyways, they think that you don't have a skill set or a talent, or you're good at something. They don't realize that you have stuff that you have planned in the works, that maybe you're a successful businessman, that you're still running your company on the side while you're driving for their company, and maybe you just wanted to do it. Maybe you just wanted to drive and everything. Maybe that's just what you wanted to do. What? What do you want? What do you want? You want to come back up here? You come back up here then. Come back up here. You want to sit up here? Yeah, there. So, you know, they don't realize that you have talents and stuff. You have other skill sets that you're really good at. And this guy just looks at me like I'm a number, like I'm just a slave, that I'm just supposed to throw away my weekends and not have any home time, and not be able to enjoy myself when I'm off. And constantly micromanaging. That's one thing that you don't do, is micromanage. You do not micromanage. You do not constantly degrade or constantly micromanage your workers, because they will leave and they will go to somewhere else. They will leave your company and they will not be there anymore. Then you're left without a driver. You're left without a truck that's moving. You're left without any of that. Now, he's lucky enough that I'm nice enough to sit there and do this last run. You know, I'm offering my services for one last time to do this last run so we can leave out on a good note. And so there ain't going to be no BS, none of that carrying on, none of that stuff, because I will shut that shit down real motherfucking quick. And I would turn that goddamn truck around on a goddamn dime so fucking fast, park that shit with the load in the truck, take everything out, tell him to go fuck himself, and then go about my day. But see, that ain't happened yet, so I ain't had to lose my temper or anything, so I ain't had to say what I really been wanting to say to this guy. So I've been very respectful on holding my tongue, and sometimes it's just hard to hold it in when they push you to that point. So never let a trucking company undermine your worth, your value. Never let them undermine you. And if you're going to drive box trucks, this is the key advice. If you're going to drive box trucks, you tell them that you want to make $1,500 to $2,500 a week. That's what you want to take home. Not your gross, not before taxes or whatever. This is what you want to bring home after. You're independent contractor. There's no taxes except for when you file your 1099s and stuff like that. Sign-on bonuses, that's a lie. That does not happen. Sign-on bonus is supposed to be when you sign on to the company, they pay you the amount of money that they guaranteed as a sign-on bonus. So, yeah. But, just never let a company undermine you. I mean, if you're an experienced truck driver, like box truck driver, which is a truck driver, you're a truck driver. It ain't no difference because it's a box or flatbed. It doesn't matter. You're still a truck driver. So that's one thing that you need to understand and realize is don't let them undermine your value, your worth, your work ethic. Don't let them, put you down or put you into this kind of position where you just feel like you ain't worthy enough to be there, and how you feel about things. So, but if you're an experienced truck driver, ask for $1,500 to $2,500, and that's what you're looking to make every week. You tell them that you want to be out for, let's say you want to be out for like 3 weeks, or you want to be out for this, or you want to be out for a month. Like you want to work a month on, a week off, and you want to go from East Coast to West Coast, North and South. That's understandable, if you want to do that. And that's what I'm used to doing. And I even told him at the beginning that I want to be out for a month and a week off and make $1,500 to $2,500 take home. And I have not seen the money. The money has not been there. I have not seen it. I have not seen the money there. I have not seen it. Now, my boss that I worked for before, the one I'm going back to, she has the money to finance, her trucking company go from East Coast to West Coast. She has the money to do that. She has the money. She has all that to do that. She has the money to do that, and she never complained about fuel and stuff. I mean, I was hard headed and stubborn when I left from her, and I shouldn't have, and I said the wrong thing. But I get a second chance. I'm gonna make it up to her, make sure that she's happy, make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to, and then everything be back to the way it's supposed to be, and everything be good. So always remember, if you're a box truck driver, $1,500, $2,500, what you're supposed to bring home, that's what you're supposed to be making. You get paid like 38 cents a mile, 37, 38 cents a mile. That's what you're supposed to be making. Now, if you got your own truck, you charge $1.50 a mile, $2 a mile. That'd be where you want to be at. No lower, no less than that. So, that'd be as low as I'll go is like $1.50, $2. If it's something I need to get out of a state that I'm in, I'll do like $1.30, $1.20. That wouldn't bother me. But as long as it gets me over to the next state, sometimes you gotta take trash freight just to sit there and get out that state that you're in. Because, like, if you go out west, you're gonna have trouble getting out of Washington State. So I would avoid kind of going to Washington State, delivering and everything. But that's just me. But if you go there, at least try to get some freight coming out of there. Like TQL, they should be able to help you get some freight out of there if you're in that area. Depending on the truck you have, I would recommend a 26-foot box truck or a 26-foot flatbed. And make sure that your truck can handle a forklift being on it. Like, get ones that the heavy duty suspension with your airbags and all that stuff, like heavy duty, beefed up, and that's what you want to go for. So, other than that, I'm going to hop off here, guys, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more videos. I'll try to post as many as I can, and with your guys' support, with your guys' help, you guys really make a difference in my channel, and I appreciate it.